Hi, this is Lucy, and thanks for joining me today. I've created some mail cards with Uniquely Creative's May Kit collection. These are some of the papers that I'm using today. It's called Moody Blues Kit, and they have a subscription, so you can get each monthly kit or you can buy them on the 5th of each month. So check them out. I'll put the link below. These are some sentiments that I've just printed out from my computer, and then I've put through the laminator with some blue foiling. So I'm going to use those as well. And I also have some dies from Uniquely Creative. This is something that I just made myself, those magnetic sheets. I put them on some MDF, and that's how I keep my dies. And these are from Uniquely Creative as well, this banner set. So I'm just going to be using these 3 sizes today. And to make it nice and easy, I'll die cut all 3 of them at once. Now I do put that one on the side, but I realized that I wanted it, because of the pattern, I wanted it to be going vertical instead of horizontal. So I'm just going to be die cutting this one as well, and I'm looking for the best position for it. And that little one, I'll just use some scraps and print and die cut. I don't know why I keep saying print, die cut that one as well. So once I've done all of the die cutting, I'm just going to put all of them together, trying to decide just quickly which ones go nicely, making sure none of the same pattern on each banner, and then we can get started. I'm going to show one card that I create on camera, and then the others I didn't, but at the end I'll show you each one where I've just varied it up so that they're all different designs in the end. So what I'm doing here is just deciding on which background that I like. So I'll add that. I just take off that middle bit of the self-adhesive, and then I plop the whole piece of paper on it. Sometimes I find this is nice and easy. I don't do any measuring or die cutting. I'll just go around it once it's on the card front, and then I've got a perfect fit for it. So now I just wanted to add a little bit of layers on with those banners, but I didn't want to put foam tape. One, I didn't want it to be too bulky. So I've just used some scrap paper. It was actually a printout for my niece's 21st birthday card, but it didn't work out as well, and I had to reprint. So yeah, I'm just using that. So it's a little bit thicker than just normal copy paper. And so 2 layers of that, I think, on each banner just gives it that little bit of extra height. So my glue just needed a little pin in it to make it work again. And so now I'm just adding these banners. I don't want them to be sitting on top of each other. And I'm just adding the foam tape, or little foam dots, and another piece of scrap paper so that it's even when it sits on top of the other banner. And I'll have a look for a more masculine font here. The Moody Blues kit that I am using has got got lots of beautiful feminine papers in it as well, but I chose all the masculine ones to make these cards because you can make either for this kit, so it's really good that way. So I'm just going to cut some more scraps behind so that it's all layered up even. I think this is really important if you're new to card making. That's one thing that can make your cards look so much more professional and nice, is if all the layers aren't sort of going up and down. and they're straight across. And so using thicker paper as well is quite important to the quality of the cards at the end as well. So the burgundy didn't come in the collection, but I've added that and craft to some of the cards because I just want to add another colour into it, and I quite like the burgundy with it and also the craft colour as well. The burgundy paper is really quite thin, so what I've done is cut out another star, punched out another star in white cardstock and added it to it to give it some quality. So now I'm just doing that with the little stars as well. I find that stars are a really good embellishment to put on mail cards. So these punches, and if you have dies as well, they're really, instead of putting flowers on mail cards, I think that the stars are really good. So I'm just trying to find the placement for them, and that star seemed just that little bit too big. So what I'm going to do is pop down some burgundy onto the white cardstock again and put this star, which is also from Uniquely Creative, through the die cutting. It normally works really well. I've got layers on there, so I only put it through once through my die cutting, which I should have probably put through another go, but I got the middle out pretty easily, which is all that I needed for the card, because that star just seemed like a better size than the other one. So here's the full card here, and I hope this has given you some ideas. Here's some more of the cards that I made using the same products and just changing it up a little bit. I put that large banner to the side and chopped off the sides, and I did the same with this one, and putting the stars in different places. This card, I actually put the banners on an angle just to give it something a bit different, and chopped up the sentiments as well. So thank you so much for coming to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, please like it, and have a great day.